Christmas. Welcome back to the channel. Nasty out. Let me show you. Just wet and rainy and muddy, and here's my truck and my boat. But we got that, we still got that dumpster. Still got that garbage truck on. We're gonna run up there tonight, like I said. So this week, I already got the week planned out. We gotta run this up tonight because we're gonna unload first thing in the morning. Then we're gonna help a buddy out. We're gonna go over. He's got a forklift he needs moved. Not really doing anything for it. Just picking it up, running it down, turn around and going back. Because I booked an oversized load. It's called the dirt pan. I don't know what that is. I think it's that big. I think it's a great big steel structure that you load dirt into and they drag it around. I think that's what it is. So that's coming out of an auction yard. I was able to get home, and Friday we scheduled the appointment for all of that, and made everything legit for scheduling wise, because the broker thought they scheduled me an appointment, and then they looked and realized they didn't, and I'm like, well, it's a good thing I'm doing it. So made sure all our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted, and so hope you all had a good Christmas. I'm out here sacrificing. Is what it is, though. That's part of being a business owner. So we're gonna get on the road, punch up there. I got about 5 hours to go. I'm gonna park right at their front door. It looks like there's a little bump out where there's like gravel and stuff. All right, we're up here. It is 9 o'clock. This is that little gravel area that I was talking about. This is the one gate to go in through the back here, and we should be tucked off. So just gonna hang out here till the morning and see. Should be able to get in right away and get this knocked out. All right, we are here. We're up in Minnesota, right by where we dropped off the garbage truck. Just helping a buddy out, longtime buddy of mine. We grew up together. He owns a construction business, and he bought one of these nice Sani telehandler forklifts, and they were running some crazy numbers for trying to deliver it for him. I'm like, no. I said, I'll haul it for you. You cover my cost, and I ain't worried about it. So that's what we're doing. We're just gonna pick this up. Just waiting for him to bring it around. I'm all detached now and everything. We're just gonna run this down back into Wisconsin, and then drop that off, and then just turn around and come right back up here. Tomorrow morning we're loading that dirt pan. There she is. I might scale it. Pretty close on the back. We're at 55. It's getting pretty close. I might have to move it. Let me check the front. Thought it was pretty good. It was just creeping up. Probably go scale it and we'll get rolling. Well, we just scaled her. We're gonna have to move it. I knew we were gonna be darn close. We're 224 pounds over. 220 something, whatever it was. We got room on the drives. Just gonna have to back her up just a little bit there and get her more towards the front, and is what it is. All right, it's Wednesday morning. We got everything done so far this week. We got the forklift dropped off yesterday, not a problem. Just a real quick bang up job, just a favor for a buddy. Not a big deal. Went back, made it back to the shop last night. Did a little service this morning, just to grease things up and check things out quick. Look at this dumb fucker. This guy passed me on the left because he can't wait for me to stop at the stop sign. What an Anyways, got a service done at the shop. We found another wheel seal that needs to get replaced, but we have an appointment over here at Richie at 9 to get this dirt pan loaded up. So we're just going to run over here and get this loaded up, and then we're going to head back to the shop with it and get that wheel seal changed out quick before it becomes a problem. Alright, we're checked in here. We got to go to the office to get the release form. So just drive up here. It's on the east side of the building. Get your release paperwork up there, and then come back. These signs over here, these flags, and just park there. They'll come and get you and get you loaded up, and you'll be on your way. So I've never been to this yard. Drive by it all the time. So let's talk about something quick. I got to thinking on the way over here was, everybody's saying Christmas time, New Year's, first of the month, first quarter, blah, 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 everything slows down. Well, maybe it does for some, but as you can see, the auction yards are starting to fill up more and more. People are going out of business, selling all their stuff. Other people that are staying afloat, are buying equipment right now. It's a good time to buy equipment. Things are getting cheaper. Buy stuff now. So guess what? Auction yard's filling up. Someone's got to move it. So realistically, some people are slowing down. I don't foresee us slowing down at this rate. Yeah, the holidays kind of screw things up with the timelines and dates and stuff like that, you know, people being off work. But other than that, I don't see any shortage of freight inside this yard here. There's enough here to keep me busy for half the year. Look at that Volvo just hauling ass. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, this looks like about where I'm going to check in at. Alright, there's our scraper. We're going to bring it down. I'm just going to let the video record. Looks like the bead on the one side is that tire's low. Or he said the bead, it's off the bead. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to let it record. All right, got her tied down. Pretty simple. It's 24,000 pounds. Just got one over the neck so that can't flop around. Bungee corded the hoses. Tie down there. I have a couple tie down points on this. You could tie down there. I chose to go up and wrap around the framework there, pull down. Give me a little bit more room than laying underneath there. And it's gonna help me get my back pull on that. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, there's that. It's gnarly. But that's it. Just make sure she ain't full of dirt. It's a big scraper box. I don't know why they called it a dirt pan. All right. Time to get rolling. All right, we got her all done. Took about a half hour, if that. So, ready to rock and roll. Just punching in our information here, and then we're gonna get rolling. All right, just stopped here in Iowa just to grab a couple little snacks. A couple little snacks to have on the road here. And of course, I backed into the stall. I couldn't really see the curb and bumped the curb. And ripped my mud flap off. Same one we put on a couple videos ago. So, that's fun. So we're just gonna cruise on down the road a little bit here. Try to park at a Love's tonight, and we'll just put one on when we get parked for the night. This quick trip here, you pull in, it's got a diesel enter only, and it's a swooping entrance. As I was just starting to come into it, some little old lady comes their car like she's just gonna come wallering out through there. I had to give her the horn because I ain't gonna fit in the end. You'll see it when we go around this corner. I ain't gonna fit with her in the driveway. You can see it to the left there. She's trying to come out, then she starts backing up, and then she just sits there. I'm like, get the fuck out of the way. You can see it says diesel enter only, signs all over it. I'm sure there's signs saying, you know, do not exit there. Whatever. Little old ladies behind the wheel are about as bad as a fucking drunk driver some days. So, I'm gonna get cruising down the road. We got a little bit left before it gets dark, and it's already overcast, so we ain't got much time left. And then we'll get that mud flap on and be ready to rock and roll. Have a full day tomorrow. And it should be pretty easy. It's all main highways, interstates, whatever you want to call them. So I'll catch you tonight. All right, we made it to this madhouse. We had a pilot in Osceola, Iowa. So it took a little bit of time. It's just about dark anyways. It's 4:30 right now. We got parked. I got the mud flap out. I cut the top off. I recut new holes across it. Reinstalled it, so it didn't cost me a dime. Just a little bit of labor, 10 minutes. Got my hands a little dirty. And then I had to just clean up. But we're here for the night. We're going to hang out, watch this madhouse. These people are backing into all these little spots. It blows my mind. If you ever watch people driving in the truck stops, they drive like they're in downtown Chicago. They fucking pedal to the metal, whipping it around. Take it easy, guys. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you accomplishing? Nothing. That's how you get your hood ripped off. That's how you rip someone's hood off. Sit back, take it easy. You're in the parking lot. So I'm going to hang out here, watch some TV, eat some snacks, do my thing. We're going to get up in the morning. We got 570 miles to truck tomorrow. We'll get almost all the way there. So I got to find a place to stage up just before there. So that'll be it for today. This thing to stable up a little bit. This is the road going toward delivery. As you can see, we're as wide as the road, so that's fun. And it is a little bumpy, so not much I can do about that. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm just hoping nobody comes flying around these corners. These people are driving like complete fucking jackasses down here this morning. And one guy almost hit me because he couldn't. We're going through like a little section of town where it goes into it's got curb and mailboxes on the side, so I have to straddle up and take both lanes through town. There's 2 lanes on each side with a center median lane for like turning, and they would come fucking whipping around me in the center median, and the one guy come up trying to, you know, he's obviously pissed off that, I don't know, that I'm only doing 5 over the speed limit, and we're doing 60 miles an hour, and he comes flying by me like a fucking rape tape, inches from my truck. He was cutting over purposely to get as close to me as he could. If I would have jerked the wheel, I would have hit him, for sure. then turning off a road about this wide onto this road, I was like, oof. I actually stopped and double checked the GPS before I made the turn, because I had to do a couple pull-ups. So do we go in here to the left or straight ahead? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're going to drive straight ahead. I don't want to drive out in their field. Well, no, because there's a loading dock right here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it figured out. I think I'm going to pull straight ahead up there. We'll get checked in. I've called these people twice now. Both times they don't answer. Don't call you back. Maybe we just loop around the backside there or something and back in. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna go home. There's nothing down here. Coming out of here anyways. That I don't feel like sitting here for 3 days. I'd rather just drive home. It's only fuel. So I'm gonna get checked in here, and that'll be it for this one, guys. Gonna unload it basically probably with this tractor here, just like we loaded it. So catch you on the next one.